Hey guys, you're here with Goran from Pick Dawgz, and thank you for joining me here for your free picks from LaLiga on Saturday, February 18th. Well guys, we have 4 games on the slate, kicking off at 8 a.m. and finishing up at 3 p.m. Eastern with that matchup between Osasuna and Real Madrid. But before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel, guys, and of course hit that like button. We do appreciate it a lot, and that is helping us a lot in promoting our channel and our YouTube site. Uh, like I said, guys, we are kicking off at 8 a.m. with this Real Sociedad versus Celta matchup. And this should be a very fun game because we have two teams who are playing, I don't know, quite solid right now, especially Real Sociedad, who has been dominating most of the teams they are playing against, and the team that's actually in the third place of La Liga standings. Celta Vigo on the other side has lost only 2 of their last 6 games, and they had that magnificent win against Betis on the road, the game which they won 4-3. But after that, they lost to Atletico Madrid 1-0 uh, with that late goal, and I think that Atletico Madrid had a red card in that game, so I really don't understand what Celta was doing in that one. Uh, Maybe they were attacking too much, trying to get a win. But if you're playing against a team like Atletico Madrid, you gotta be patient. And if you're getting a draw, you're getting a draw. So, which is definitely better than a loss. Real Sociedad is the favorite here, and I understand why, because they have been so consistent this season, and Celta Vigo hasn't won any of their last 5 games against Real Sociedad. However, I think that Celta has enough offense to get to the scoreboard here. They do not have any injuries right now. They have been doing a very good job when it comes to scoring goals as of late, guys, and I think they could definitely get to the scoreboard. Now, they do not have the quality on the defensive end to keep a clean sheet against the team like Real Sociedad right now, but I think that's what's gonna make our pick hits a lot easier than if Real Sociedad doesn't score here. But guys, we are getting over 2.5 goals at plus 135. I think this is definitely worth a shot, possibly even for a whole unit. We have Real Sociedad, the team that's been scoring a lot of goals, and then again we have Celta Vigo, who we know that can score a lot of goals. Even though they haven't scored a lot of goals on the road so far this season, they have been conceding quite a lot. So I'm going with over 2.5 goals plus 135. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion, guys. In the next matchup, guys, Real Betis is hosting Valladolid, and these two are kind of a hot and cold, especially Betis as of late, but they're still in that top half of the table in fifth place, still very close to that European spot, Europa League, and that's something they would definitely want to do. But they are actually on a 3 game losing streak at home right now, and that is potentially a problem because if you can't win points at home, it's not much more you can expect on the road. Real Valladolid on the other side is now on a 3 game positive streak. They have won 2 of their last 3 games, and in those 3 games they have kept 3 clean sheets. Now that is something that I don't think that even Valladolid themselves were expecting. But here we go. They got 7 points out of their last 3 games in La Liga. They jumped to that 13th place, and they were so close to the relegation zone. But right now they have 24 points, and they are nearing that half of the standings. Uh, like I said, guys, Betis is on a 3 game losing streak at home while not winning any of their last 6 home games, and that is something they will definitely want to change here. It's possible they will, but with the way Valladolid has been playing as of late, and the way Betis has been defending, I see both teams to score here, guys. And it's minus 103, so that's what I'll go with here. If I had to choose a side, guys, it's very hard to bet against Valladolid right now, so I would go with a double chance with Valladolid, maybe. I think it's still a nice plus money, but I'm gonna go with both teams to score here. It's minus 103, and this price is more than good to take. Villarreal is looking to snap their losing streak against Mallorca here, guys, and it's not gonna be easy. Mallorca is in 10th place right now with 28 points. Villarreal is in 8th with 31. And you know what? When playing at home, Mallorca hasn't lost any of their last 5 games against Villarreal. And in their current form that Villarreal is right now, I wouldn't be surprised if Mallorca gets another positive result out of this one. Mallorca is a very solid team. Uh, They like to defend. They like to battle out their games. They do not shy away from being a little bit rougher in their matches when they have to, and I think this is gonna be one of those games where they have to. Villarreal is motivated enough to kind of try to get back some of the points they lost, to try to get back on the winning track. However, like I said, it's not gonna be easy. However, I think that this game is gonna be a little bit on the rougher side. I think we're gonna see a very high amount of falls, and for that reason, I decided to go with the cards here, and that is over 6.5 cards at plus 110. I think that over 5.5 cards line is solid as well. Pays out around minus 150 something, but I decided to go with 6.5 because I think some of the bench players might get cards, even some of the coaches might get cards as well. And if we add that to the players on the pitch, I think that over 6.5 cards line is a pretty solid bet at plus 110. Guys, we are closing the Liga with this Osasuna versus Real Madrid matchup, and even though Osasuna is a very solid team, they have lost only one of their last 6 games. They definitely have the right to expect a positive result out of this game. Real Madrid is now on a 3-game winning streak, while losing only one of their last 6, same as Osasuna. However, Real Madrid has more depth and more quality in that attacking end, and I think that will be crucial for this matchup because Real Madrid has to get a win here if they want to stay close to Barcelona, who are now uh, 8 points away from them. Now, defensively, nobody can measure up to Barcelona right now. But Real Madrid has actually scored a goal more than Barcelona has this season, and if they can catch up to them, it's gonna be by outscoring their opponents. And I think that they will have to try outscore Osasuna here, who are in solid form, like I said, one of the best defensive teams in the league. However, the teams that are not scoring a lot of goals, whether they play at home or on the road. When we look at the injury reports, guys, both teams are missing some players, and I think that Osasuna will have a much bigger problem with that than Real Madrid, simply because Real Madrid has more depth and more quality on the bench. But Real Madrid is also playing in the Champions League against Liverpool next week, and I believe that we can expect a bit of a mixed lineup here, with maybe some of those younger guys stepping in. But then again, if you put the younger guys in, you expect them to step up and to try to prove themselves and to the coach that they deserve to play in the starting lineup. So I think that is gonna be what's gonna put out Real Madrid on the top in this matchup. So I'm going with Real Madrid on the money line at minus 121. If anything, I would take first half draw if you want an alternative pick here, but at the end, I think that Real Madrid gets another win to keep their winning streak alive. That's it, everyone. Thank you for joining me here. These were free picks from Spanish La Liga. Of course, check out the rest of the free picks on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel. And if you want my best bets, click the link in the description of this video and sign up to all of those passes I have up on the Pickdawgz website. That's it, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon with more free picks.